There were once two brothers. They were so poor, they had nothing, no home, no food. The oldest brother said, "I will find work and bring home money." And he set off on a long journey across the mountains. Finally, he came to some land, and the landowner was a cruel and greedy man. "Give me work? You see this mountainside? If you can sow this sack of seeds, of barley seeds by dawn tomorrow, then I will give you work." The boy took the sack of seeds. He began sowing the seeds, but the sack was big, the mountainside was huge. He worked all night, but the task was not complete. The angry landowner came and cut off the boy's ears. The boy made his way across the mountains to his home, and his younger brother said, "What happened to you?" And when he heard, he was furious. He set off across the mountains, that younger brother, until he came to that land. He asked the greedy landowner for work. "If you can plant this mountainside with barley seeds by dawn tomorrow, I may give you work." The younger brother was clever. He cut a hole in the corner of the sack. He ran up and down the mountain. The seeds dropped out the bottom of the sack. By the morning, the task was complete, and the landowner was impressed. "I will give you work." But the landowner treated him cruelly. The landowner was a rich man, and with his money he bought golden earrings, which his wife wore in both of her ears. Her ears were covered in gold earrings. One day, the rich landowner was going on a journey. "Come, carry my goods. I will visit my relatives." The boy followed him out of the house, but out of the house the rich man, the landowner, the cruel man said, "I have forgotten my best shoes. Boy, go back into the house to fetch them." The boy thought, and then he asked, "Both of your shoes?" "Of course, both of my shoes." "Both of your best shoes? You want both of them?" "Of course, go inside." "Shall I ask your wife where to find them?" "Do indeed." So he went inside the house, and there was the rich man's wife. Her ears were covered in golden earrings. "Your husband says he wants to take all of your gold earrings to show his rich relatives." "What?" she said. "He said, you must give all of the gold earrings from both of your ears to me so I can carry them to his rich relatives." "All of my earrings from both of my ears?" "I said both of your ears. Ask him yourself." The rich man's wife opened the window. "Oh, husband," she said, "you want both of them?" "Of course, wife, that's what I said." Of course, he thought about the shoes. "Both of them? What else?" Well, now, the rich landowner's wife took all of the gold earrings from her ears and gave them to the boy. But when he came out of the house, he did not follow the landowner. No, he ran in the opposite direction. He ran as fast as his legs would carry him. He ran up and down mountainsides until he reached the home where he had his older brother waiting for him. It was barely a home, just a tumble-down shack. But now they had gold. They lived differently. They lived well. And for the rest of their days, those two good brothers lived in plenty. It's Friday, the 10th of April 2020. I'm in Phear Park. Phear Park, a park near where I grew up in Exmouth. I learned this story from Manisha Panta. She and her sister, Shovanupane, I met them when I worked as a storyteller in Nepal. And this is a breath of fresh air.